of this mathematical series. Yeah. Students, please let me know if my voice is audible. Also, let me know if we can start with the session. Am I audible to everyone? Please let me know in the comment section. Yeah. Good evening, Shaili. Good evening, Om Prakash and Manoharan. Welcome to today's session, and we'll be taking up students letter series and coding and decoding. So as you all know, mathematical reasoning is a very vast topic. You can expect any kind of question in this particular unit. Okay, so they can ask you anything right from calendars to clocks or time and work, anything they can ask. So this is a very wide topic. Yesterday we took a class on number series, and today we'll be taking up on letter series and coding and decoding, right? Thank you, Shelly. So students, one more thing, like last week there was lot of problem in the network. Is everything fine today? Is it okay? Yeah. Is the screen visible? Okay. So before starting with the session, I would also like to tell you that Global Online has started its new batch, is going to start its new batch from 24th of March, students. So from 24th of March, we are starting with our new batch for UGC NET 2022 paper 1. The speciality of this batch is that we'll be covering your entire syllabus through our live classes. So as you all know that we have been covering each and every unit of this particular of paper 1. We are currently studying mathematical reasoning. That ways we'll be covering the whole paper 1. Priti ma'am will be taking all the theory units, and I'll be taking up the mathematical unit. As you all know, there are 3 units which deals with mathematics. It is mathematical, logical, and DI. So here these 3 units I am going to take, and the theory part Dr. Tripti is going to take, and we will be covering your theory as well as an MCQ. So in our batch, we provide you daily life lectures sharp at 9 p.m. and we also will be providing you complete study material along with our course. Okay, so here you get past papers, notes, all the test series. So if you want to access this course, you can either download Global Online app, which is available on Play Store. I put the link in description box also, or you can contact us on WhatsApp. This is the WhatsApp number. The fees is 1999, but currently we are giving discount, and the discounted fees is 1600. So if you join before 24th of March, you will get this discount, and all this is available at Global Online app. And you can this is an application. It's a WhatsApp app, mobile application, but you can also access our course through computers and laptop as well. Okay, so that is the speciality. You need not depend only on mobile phones, right? So this is our app. I have put the screenshot. This is UGC NET 2022 paper 1. Students, we are also live on app currently. If you know, we are live on our app, which is Global Online app. So here, this is how the app is going to look like. All the material is given over here. Here, today we are starting letter series, and I have put a test of letter series in our app. So this is absolutely free, students. You can go and download this app, and you can attempt this test and see if you are able to solve letter series or not. So this test is absolutely free, students. Just go download the app and give this test, because it will help you to evaluate your preparation for the upcoming examination, right? So now let's start with our letter series. For letter series, students, one important thing is that you should know the place or the position of each letter in the alphabet series. As you all know, A is the first letter, B is the second letter, C is the third, D is the fourth, E is the fifth. That means there are 26 letters in English alphabet. Okay, these are called different letters. So one important thing that I usually keep in mind is whenever I look at letter series or coding and decoding, some important thing is everybody knows these four letters. Okay, 1 2 A B C D and their position everybody knows. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, D is 4. And we also know Z because it is the last. Z is 26 and Y is 25. The problem comes here in the middle. Nobody usually remembers what is the position of each letter. So here I am going to give you some tips, like small tips that you can remember. The tip is, you can remember it like this: Ijoti. Okay, this is the term that you have to remember. What is the term? Ijoti. E, J, O, T and Y. Okay, so that ways you will remember that E is the fifth position, J is the 10th position, O is the 15th, T is 20 and Y is 25. Okay, you remember the table of 5 in the letters. You just have to remember the table of 5, that is 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25. So 26 letters are there. You just have to remember the table of 5. Everybody knows this. And you have to relate these letters with this uh, position of 5. So E is 5, J is 10, O is 15 and T is 20 and Y is 25. And one more important thing that you can remember is M is like, 26 letters are there. 26 divided by 2 is how much, students? 13. Okay, so you can kind of say that this is the middle letter, although it is not the middle letter. Okay, why? Because students, whenever there are like four numbers are there, there is not going to be one single middle term. When even number is there, there are two middle terms, like uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. If this is the series, 2 and 3 is the middle term, right? But if 5 numbers are there, 5 is the odd number, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, which is the middle number, it is 3. When the series has odd numbers, there is one middle number, but when it has the series is of even numbers, then there are two middle numbers. So but since 26 is a even number, you just remember M is the half of 26. So 26 is the position of Z. The 13th position is M. So what we remember now, clearly we remember, students, A, B, C, D, everybody knows because it is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Everybody knows Y and Z because why we remember it is just before Z. So it is 25. We know Z, Z is the last letter, it is 26. We know the middle letter. Although students, I'm again telling this is not the middle letter, but you remember half of 26 is 13 and that is M. Okay, what is it? M. And you also remember Ijoti. What is Ijoti? E, J, O, T and Y. And E is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So these are small tricks that will certainly help you in the examination, because in number and letter series, you should know what is the position of each letter in the alphabet series. Shreya, which one you want me to explain? This Ijoti part, did you understand? What is Ijoti? E, J, O, T, Y. E is 5, J is 10, O is 15, T is 20 and Y is 25. Okay, and also when there is odd series is there, then there is one middle term. You just have to remember M. Position of M is 13. Okay, what is the position of M? The position of M is 13. Everybody will remember. Shall we start with the question? See, this is not important. It just came up in my mind regarding this. Okay, so I told you about Ijoti. You just have to remember E is 5, J is 10, O is 15, T is 20 and Y is 25. In the examination, if anything comes related to number series, what you do? Somewhere in the rough sheet, you write this. Ijoti. Okay, and you can write 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25. That means it will help you to locate each number associated with the letters. Okay. So Ijoti is nothing, Shreya. It is just a short trick to remember the position of letters in the alphabet series. What it is, it helps you to find the position of letters in the series. Don't worry, let's go to the question, and when I'll explain you the question, then you will be able to do it better. Okay. this is a very simple question. A, D, G, J, M, P. What is going to be the next letter in this series? Question number 1. Everybody try to answer this question. Try to answer this, students. Try to answer question number 1. What it is? It is simple. Just nothing. A, D, G, J, M and P. Students, try to solve this question and let me know what is the answer to question number 1. Okay. So if you look at this series, students, I'll write it over here. A, D, G, J, M, P. Okay. So you don't know what will come over here. We know A is the first number, first letter. The second, D is what? D is fourth. Now we know Ijoti. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. M, we know M is the 13th letter. G is the 7th number. J is 10 over here. You can see from Ijoti. After M, after O, what comes? After O comes P. Okay. So P is 16. So now if you look at the series, 1 and 4, what is the difference? There are 2 letters are missing. Here D and G, 2 letters are missing. Between G and J, 2 letters are missing. Between J and M, 2 letters are missing. Between M, what is the difference here? If you do, there is difference of 2. Okay. So after T, how many numbers we have to skip? We have to skip 2 letters. P, Q and R. We are going to skip this part and we will get S. So right answer will be D. Everybody got it? How we solved it? See, when you look at letters, it might seem a little difficult for you. But if we assign numbers to these letters, this becomes a kind of a number series. Yesterday we saw number series, right, students? That ways, this you can apply number series over here means 1, 4, 7. I will write over here 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16. What number will come over here? So if you see, if you subtract this, 3 is there. The difference is 3, 3, 3 and 3. So here what you have to do? You have to find out there is 19 position. So 19 is the position of S. The right answer you will get S. So D is the answer. Next question. 3W, 7V, 11U, 15T. What is going to be the missing letter here? So this is an example of alphanumeric series, students. So very simple question. 3W, 7V, 11U, T. Try to answer this. See, if you look at this series, I will write it down over here. 3W, 7V, 11U, 15T and the missing number. So 7 minus 3 is 4. 11 minus 7 is also 4. 15 minus 11 is also 4. So here you are going to get, here what will come, students? Here will come 19. Because when you do 19 minus 15, you will also get 4. Right? Now comes what is going to come in the second part, means this is the number part, you have got the answer. So now some students might be thinking Z will come or S will come. So if you see T, U, V, W, so this is normally just the reverse order of letter series. If I put here R, no, S, if I put S, T, U, V and W. When I got students 19 part when I got, so here this and this option gets eliminated. So now I just have to find whether it will be 19Z or 19S. So when I saw this, these letters are the reverse order. Okay, it is not a, it like we call this alphabetical series A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But if in the reverse order we write, so what it is going to be? It is going to be Z, Y, Y, then X, W, B. So this is reverse order of letter series. So here if you see W, V, U, T, and so here S will come. C will be the answer. Next question. O, T, E, P, U, F, Q, V, G, R, W, H. Question number 3. What is going to be the answer? So here if you see, here what you have to do students, you have to match the first letter of each term. Okay, so if we match O, P, Q, R, so here S will come. This is just the number series in alphabetical order. Here E, F, G, H. So here I will come. Okay. Now this answer is it has 3 letters. So you know the first letter, you know the third letter. If you match the options, S, X, I is the right answer because S and I is only in option D. No need of worrying, or even if you did not find the middle letter, still the answer is going to be D only. Okay, because how you have to save time? Student, this is how only you can save time, because UGC net. Shreya is saying that she did not understand the second question. Shreya, here what you have to do is you have to just 3 and 4. In 3, how much you will add to get 7? 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 4 is 15. And 15 plus 4 is going to be 19. Okay? And the letters here are in the reverse order. W, U. Here this is the reverse order, right? W, V, U, T. So here S will come. S, T, U, V and W. Right? Got it? 19S is going to be the answer. Here question number 3 also we saw. Let's see the fourth question. F, A, G, G, A, F, H, A, I, A, H. Now try to answer question number 4, students. So this is a little complicated as compared to the first 3 question. So here one thing that we saw is A is fixed. A is fixed. Now you try to answer this. See. Question number 4. If you see the first letter. In the letter series, we have A, B, C, D, E, F. After F, what comes? F, G, H, I and J. J will come. Okay. If you look at here, okay. The right answer is first. Okay. J and JAK, because what you do here in this question, you found out the two letters. See here, we are taking F, G, H, I, J. And after F, what comes? We are taking F and G, because after F, G comes. Here, we are doing the reverse, means we are taking the letter that is coming before. In this, we are, after H comes I. Here we are taking after I comes H. So we are, first time we are doing plus 1. The next time, students, we are doing minus 1. So here in J you have to do plus 1. You have to do plus 1 J, and K will come over here. Everybody got? Yeah. So mostly students have written J as the answer. So Deepa is saying, please repeat again. Which question you want me to repeat? Please, whenever students you are asking question like please repeat ma'am, it will be very nice if you mention the question number, okay? So that I can just explain you the question and we will not have to wait. Which question you want me to explain? This was a very simple question. What you do is F, G, H, I and J, but the third letter of this term, what you have to do, it is like the series is something like this: plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1. So here what will come? Here will come plus 1. So if you see G, F and G, we have done plus 1. So before G what comes? Means if you do one step back with G, you will get F. Okay, with H you have to do plus 1, with I you have to do minus 1. Then in the answer we have to do plus 1 with J. Means J and K you have, J and A you got. So when you did J plus 1, students, whenever I'm saying plus 1, it means like A, how many steps, plus 1 means how many steps you are moving forward to get the answer. So with A, if I do plus 1 means B. Okay, if I take one step, what I'm going to get? C. If I take one step with B, I'm going to get C. But with C, if I do minus 1, I'm going to get B. If I go one step back. Okay, so Deepa is asking me to explain question number 3. See, it is normal, the letter series that goes on. It is O, P, Q, R and S. Everybody studied in school, we know how is the English letter series, alphabet series: O, P, Q, R and S, right? The third, you if you see E, F, G, H and I. So in which option you see S and I? You see in option D. Okay, what you have to do? Just plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 in each letter, in each term. Okay, and in question number 4, what you do is you do F, G, H, I and J. What here is happening? In the first letter, we are going one step forward, we are getting G. One step forward, we are getting H. One step forward, we are getting I. And one step forward, we are getting J. A is fixed. So here A I have written in the center. But with the third letter in the each term, G is there, then F is there, then I is there, then H is there. So to find the relation, what you have to do is in F, just add plus 1. In G, add minus 1. Then add plus 1. Then add minus 1. So here we are going to add plus 1. And when I'm saying plus 1 means in J, when you move one step forward, you get K. So your answer will be JAK. Okay, it is not going to be JKI. It is going to be JAK. Next question. A, F, K, P, U, B, G, L, Q, V. So this is C, H, M, R, W. What is going to be the answer to the missing letter? Everyone try to answer question number 5. What is going to be the answer to question number 5? Try to answer it, students. Try to answer this. It is very simple. One more time I am saying, students, I am explaining you again and again. If I am doing Y and Z, if I say plus 1, so means in the letter series I am going one step forward, and if I say Y minus 1, it means I am going one step backwards. So when I do Y plus 1, it is Z, and if I do Y minus 1, it is X. In the question, it is A, B, C. So here will be D. Okay. F, G, H. So it is going to be I. Each time we are doing plus 1 means when we are doing plus 1 with A, you get the second term's first letter. If you say see the third letter, A, L, M, so N will come. P, Q, R and S will come. That means the right answer is going to be option A. Okay. Your answer will be DINSX. Got it? Next question. Because it's simple, so we'll move a little faster because we have lots of questions to do for today. Okay. So here it is O Q P O N M L K J I. Then what is going to come over here? So here this is such a simple question, students. Question number 6. Everybody should answer this. It is, if you see this series, this is going backwards. So how does our alphabet starts? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, but we are writing it like this. Like how we write from the right hand side. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Like this you are writing. Okay. So here if you see, it is C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P and Q. Okay. What you're doing is you are going from this side and you are just counting the letters of English alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Very simple. Okay. It is not at all complicated. So it is just the letter series in the reverse order. You get the answer as A. Next question. So here the question is T, C, F, K, R, A, D, I, O, X, A, F, J, S, V and A. Try to answer this. Question number 7. Students, if you see, Here between T and R, what is missing? S is missing. Okay. Between O and R, what is missing? O, P, Q is missing. P and Q is missing. Between O and J, how many letters are missing? K, L, M is missing. So here you see, here one time you are skipping S, one time you are skipping 2 letters, then 3 letters. So here you will have to skip 4 letters. Okay. So if you take C, C, D, E, F, yeah, question number 7. Are you getting the right answer? First we'll see it is. P and Q is missing. K, L, M, N is missing. Yeah, students, if you see this question, so here 4 letters are missing. One, two, one, two, three, four, five. Which question you want me to explain? Yeah, even I think there's some problem with this question, students. There is some complication. Yeah, but you're saying A. Let's see how we are getting A. Tell me. Students, we'll leave question number 7. Let's see question number 8. We'll get back to it. Okay. So here, if you see question number 8, A, C, E, G, I, B, D, F, H, J, K, M, O, Q, S. And this question number 8. Try to answer it. Here you see question number 8. Sure, we'll leave question number 7. We'll get back to it. Okay. If we are not able to get back to it today, we'll see it tomorrow. Right? Try to answer question number 8, everyone. In this question, A, D is skipped. C, D is skipped. Each letter is skipped over here. A, B, C, D, E, F is skipped. G, H is skipped, I comes. Okay. Here if you see again, B, C skipped, D, E skipped, after G, H, I skipped to get J. Okay. So here L, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R is skipped. Okay. So now U, V, W, X, the same way it goes like this. If you look at the option C, option C, C, P, Q, R will get cancelled because each time we have to skip one letter. So this gets cancelled out. Okay. If you look at option C, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S and T. L, M, N, O, P. So here you see so many letters are skipped. So this will get cancelled. Here this is going in. After T what comes? U comes. So here what you have to do according to the series, you have to skip one letter each time. So in this T and U, no letter is skipped. U. After T comes U directly. So this way this is also skipped. The most matching answer is option C. Okay, again I'm telling in this series what you have to do is each time you have to skip one letter. Okay, what you have to do? Skip one letter. Skip one letter each time. So you will get the answer. How I got the answer? I looked at the options. The most matching one was C. In only C, each letter is skipped only once. Okay, each time one letter skipped means after L, M comes, after N, O comes, after P, Q comes, after R, S comes, and these M, O, Q, and S is skipped. So we get the answer as C. The same way like the series is going. So question number 8, the answer is C. Next is 2W3 1S9 1Q7 dash 1K1. This is a very beautiful question. I really like this. So here what you have to do is you have to find which letter is going to come over here. If you look at the series students 23, if you just don't look at the letter, what you just do, look at the number. So 2 and 3, 1 and 9 is 19, 1 and 7 is 17, 1 is skipped, and here you get 11. So students, these are all prime numbers. Yesterday I told you what is prime number. A number that is divisible by itself, or the number which is divisible by 1. So here 13 is a prime number, 19 is a prime number, 17 is a prime number, 11 is a prime number, and it is going backwards. Okay, it is going backwards. So between 11 and 17, the only prime number is 13. Okay, so the answer is, and I told you in the starting of the session, this W is the letter corresponding to 23. Okay, what did I tell you in the starting? M is 13. I told you, na students, remember the position of M. M is 13. The position of K is actually 11. So what they did is they took 11 and they wrote K in between. They took 13 and they wrote M in between because M is the 13th position. 17 they wrote, and the position, the letter corresponding to 17 is Q, the letter corresponding to 19 is S. So that ways they have come up with the answer as B. Okay, question number 9, right answer is B. Everybody got it? So this is what, this is a prime number series in the decreasing order. Okay, everybody giving the right answer. Next question. In a certain code, goal is written as H, P, B and M. How will post be written in that code? So this is such a simple question. GOAL, first I am going to write. Then I am going to write H, P, B and M. So what I after G comes G, H, O, P, A, B, L and M. So in post also you have to do the same thing. Post, write post. After P, what comes? After P comes Q. After O comes P. S. After S comes T. After T comes U. So the answer is D. Q, P, T, U. D is the answer. Question number 10. Everybody got it? Very simple question. Let's see question number 11. In a certain code language, universal is written as Lasrevinu. Okay, first let me write universal. Okay, then comes in word universal is written as Lasrevinu in the reverse order. How it is written? L is written over here, A is written over here, S comes this side, R, E, V, I, N and U. Okay. So the same way how we are going to write commercials. So commercial is a word. Commercials we are going to write Slaic So Slaic C is the answer. Okay, everybody got question number 11. What is here is happening? Just you have to write the letters in the reverse order. See, in this question, the options are so similar. See, it is so similar that we are not able to, if you don't look at it carefully, you might make error because the options are so similar. So always read the options carefully, only then mark the answer. In a certain code language, computer is written as RFUQVNPC. Okay, let's see. Computer. What we have done here is we have fixed R has been brought here, C has brought here. So they have just interchanged the place. Okay. Here after E what comes? Instead of writing E directly, we did E plus 1. So E and F. O will come this side. So O becomes O plus 1 is P. When I am interchanging students, this and this is fixed, but this and this is interchanged. Okay. So here C and R is fixed, but the letters when they are coming, they are getting interchanged. So here T becomes T plus 1 is U. Okay. After M comes N. So we are just interchanging the positions and we are just adding plus 1 each time. Okay. Plus 1. If you look at the question, you have to tell the code for medicine. Okay, medicine. So what I will do is first I will interchange the position E and I am going to write, and then I am going to do after N O comes. What comes? O. After E what comes? After E F comes. So if you look at the option E and O, F and M, the D option is the right answer because this E and O, F and M is matching. Question number 7 you are asking me. Question number 7, Manoharan, there is some problem. So we'll leave as of now, we will leave it. After I what comes? After I comes J. After D comes E. After I C comes D. Okay. What you are doing is just interchanging the first letters and increasing these letters. Plus 1 we are doing each time. So D will come. Question number 13. Monkey is written an XDJMNL. How is tiger written in that code? So in a certain code, monkey is written as like this. First, let me write monkey over here. What you are doing here is, students, we are just doing -1. What we are doing? -1. The letter before Y comes X. The letter before E comes D. The letter before comes is J. The letter before, okay, N will come. Before M comes L. Before O comes what? N. Okay, N comes. Before, yeah, that is right. Okay, so X here matches, E is matching over here, K is matching over here, M match with L, here M will come. So each time what you're doing? You are doing -1. So yeah, let me explain question number 13. I'll get back to question number 12. What you're doing is, each time you're doing -1 and you are interchanging. Okay, so if you look at 13, tiger, Tiger. So R -1 is what? Q. Okay, before E what comes? Before E comes D. Before G what comes? F. Before I comes H. Before T comes S. The answer is D. Q, D, F, H, S. Question number 13. Since one student is asking about question number 12, we will go it backwards. In this question, Shreya, what you have to do is directly write the first, this letter here and R over here. So in the question, you are being asked, how will you code medicine? Means this pattern, whatever pattern is being used over here, how will you use this pattern over medicine word? So what you do is, first you write E, then you write M. So here, like in the first question, in the example that they have given, R and S they have written directly, so I'll write E and M directly. But what they are doing is, when they are writing N, they are doing +1. Okay, after N they are doing +1, because after N comes O, after I comes J, after C comes D, after I comes J, after D comes E, after E comes F. So when they are interchanging the position, they are just doing +1. What they are doing? They are doing +1. Right? So the answer you get D. Got it? Let's move to question number 14. If friend is coded as HUMJTK, how is candle written in that code? Friend is written as HUMGTK. Okay, let us write it over here so that everybody can see on the screen. MJTK. Okay, so after F, how many letters you have to skip to get H? +2, +3. When you do +4, you get M. In E, when you do +5, you get J. In N, when you do +6, you get T. And in K, you do +7. Means after D, E, F, G, H, I, J and K. When you do plus 7, you get K. So this is very simple. What you're doing is first time you're doing plus 2, then plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, plus 6, plus 7. So same I will do with candle as well. C and D, L, E. So C plus 2 is what? E. A plus 3 is what? D. N plus 4. R. D plus 5. L plus 6. E plus 7. So you get I, R and L. So the answer is option A. Question number 14. Right answer is E, D, R, I, R and L. Students who are live on app, did you understand? Okay, question number 14 was not very difficult. What you had to do, first you had to do plus 2, then plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, plus 6 and plus 7. The same way you applied it with candle, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, plus 6 and plus 7. If I look at question number 15, in a certain code language, fashion is coded at FOIHSAN. What will you code problem? Means how you will code problem. First I will do is, first I am going to write fashion over here. Okay. Then what I am going to do is F, I have written it directly over here. N I have written directly over here. Now O comes this side. O comes this side and I is coming this side. H is coming directly over here. A will come this side. Means A is just interchanging its position. Okay. A is coming over this side. S comes this side. H is coming this side. I and O is coming this side. The same way when I apply it with problem, let's see. First what you have to do, just write P and M directly. When I write P and M directly, so here this option gets eliminated. Okay, then what I have to do? Then I have to write E this side, L here, B here, O here and R here. So it will be PELBORM. PELBORM. B will be the answer. D will not be the answer because here they are saying BROM. Okay, but here our answer B is BORM. Students, try to means in the examination read the options carefully when they are similar. Okay, although you should always read the options carefully, but when the options are very similar, you need to read it more carefully. Okay, everyone got it? Let's see the next question. In a code, corner is written as GSVRIV. How can be how can central be written that in that code? So when you see corner, G S V R I and V, plus 4 plus 4. Okay, when you're doing plus 4 you get S, plus 4 you are getting V, plus 4 you are getting R, plus 4 you are getting I. Okay, E, F, G, H and I. Same with R, you are doing plus 4 to get V. Now if you look at the word central, CENTRAL, C plus 4. So here C plus 4, you will look at the options only from the up. This part you can get G. Here from the E part you can get I. N is R. T you don't know, so we'll look at for T. R again, it is going to be V. A, A, B, C, D, E. E. L, L you can do L plus 4. L, M, N, O, P. Okay, if you look at T also, after T comes what? T, U, V, W and X. So if you look at the options, the right one, the matching is option A, G, I, R, X, V, E and T. Question number 15. In a code, corner is written as GSVRIV. So central will be written as GIRXVEP. So here in this question, students, we have reused the information. What we have done? We have reused the information to get our answer. Right? Mustafa is saying question is not visible. Is the problem coming with others also or only with Mustafa? What you can do is change the picture quality of the video to 720 pixels. It will be clear. In a code, Trivandrum is coded as 2593547. What will Madras be coded as? So I am going to write it is very big name, place in Kerala, Trivandrum. So what is T? T is 2, R is 5, I is 9, 5, 3, 5, 4, 7, 5 and 8. Now if you look at Madras, or which is at Chennai currently. So M is what, students? M is 5, A is 3, okay, D is 4. If you look at here, R is 7, A is again 3 and S is not given. But if you look at the option 83473, 83, see here in this question what you can do is, 8 is reserved for your M. Okay, 8 is, if you see at 8 is what? 8 is M. 4 is what? 4 is D. 9 is what? 9 is I. Okay, but we don't know for S. So what we will do is, we will go with option A as the answer. Why we are going this? Because we are eliminating the other options. What we are doing, students? We are eliminating the options. We are not taking 8 because 8 belongs to M. 4 belongs to D and I belongs to 9 according to our code. So we cannot use 8, 4 and 9. So 6 is not used over here. We will take 6 as the answer. Means option A with 6 as the last letter. Right? So you got how you can get the answer to such type of questions when information is not there. In this question what you did is, you looked at the options. In all the options S is not there, means uh, the value of S is not given. Okay. So we'll go with A. Right? Let's see the next question. Question number 19. 18. In a certain code language, 1 to 3 means hot filtered coffee, 3, 4, 5, 6 very hot day, 4, 8, 9 means day and night. Which of the following symbols stands for very? With very. So if you see hot filtered coffee, 1, 2, 3. 3, 5 and 6. Students, if you see in such type of questions, what you have to do, I'll tell you over here. So this is very important question. Everybody should know. This is important. That is why I'm explaining it very nicely. Very hot day. 1, 2, 3 is for hot filtered coffee. You cannot say 1 is hot, filtered is 2 and coffee is 3. You don't know. You don't know what is 3. 356. 356 is together very hot coffee. If you see these two statements, what is common? Hot is common. And in these numbers, what is common? 3 is common. So 3 becomes your hot. Okay? 3 becomes your hot. Now you see 5, 8 and 9. Day, it means day and night. In these two numbers, which is common? 5 is common. And in these statements, what is common? Day is common. So 5 becomes your day. Okay. So if hot is 3, 5 is day, then 6 will be your very. What is very? Very is 6. So D is the answer. See, question number 17, many students are asking. Here what you have to do is, here what you have to do is, Madras was given and you knew what is T. T is 2, R is 5, I is 9, V is 5, A is 3, N is 5, D is 4. It is a simple question, but to make Madras, you have to put the values of M. M is 8, 3 is 3, D is 4, R is 7. Students, I know R is 7, but since in all the options you can see 5 here, so you can ignore it. What you have to do is, to get the answer to this question, you need to just look at the final values. Okay, the last letters or the last numbers. If you look at the last numbers, A is 8 is what? 8 is M, D is 4 and 9 is I. But you had to find the value of Madras and S value you don't know. So you will assume S as 6 because 8, 4 and 9 are already taken. So we will not take it in our answer. Right? That ways. Now, question number 19. Gamesman is written as Agmemesan. What is gamesman written as? It is a simple question. Students, I'm trying to hurry because we are beyond our class time. So we will do these questions a little faster. ANG, what we will write? ANG we have done is, we have written A before and G here. M and E we have written it directly. S and M, what we have done? We have interchanged the position of S and M. And A and N we have written directly. If you look at the options or the question disclose. So D and I, it will be interchanged. I and D will come. S and C will come directly because these two we have to interchange. These two we don't have to interchange. These two we have to interchange. These two we don't have to interchange. So when I interchange, we don't have to interchange, so it will be SC. L and O we have to interchange, this becomes O and L. And S and C we don't have to interchange, so it becomes S and E. So it is IDSCOLSE. IDSCOLSE. So B. Question number 19, 19 students, just give me a moment. So here we interchange, here we interchange over here. We don't have to interchange, we will not interchange over here. We have to interchange. O will come. So IDSC is over here. ID. COLSE. It is going to be COLSE. The answer will be D. Shreya, question number 18, what you have to do is hot filtered coffee. It is 1, 2, 3. Very hot coffee. It is 3, 4 and 3, 5 and 6. In these two numbers, the common is 3 and the common word in the two statements is hot. So I have written hot as 3. In the third statement, day and night 3, 5 and 6, 5, 8 and 9. What is common? 5 is common and the word is common is day. So day and day is common, 5 and 5 is common. So I've written 5, 5 equals to day. Now you have to find the correct symbol for very. So in very hot day, you know hot is 3, day is 5, so very becomes 3. Arshan, question number 17. What you have to do is, it is a simple question. Just don't look at these letters because these numbers are common in all the options. The only number that is not common is 6, 5, 4 and 9. If you look at the options, 8 is M, D is 4 and I is 9. The only letter that is not common is 6 and S. For S, there is no number given here. Oh. So we are assuming as that S is going to be 6. Shelly, very good. You have given the right answer. It is DISCOLSE. So here, little bit of correction and D. Okay. It is FGUL is to BOQQ. Then LHRX is going to be what? Question number 20. Yeah. Option was slightly different. Try to answer last question. This is the last question of today's session. Students, if you do, F minus 4 is B, J plus 5 is O. I will write over here. Sorry, I'll write it over here so that it becomes clear to you. B, O, Q and Q. So F minus 4 is going to be B. J plus 5 is going to be U. The same way Q minus 4 is going U minus 4 is going to be Q. And L plus 5 it is going to be Q. The same way if I apply it with L, H, R and X, L minus 4 will give you H, H plus 5 will give you M, R minus 4 will give you N and X plus 5 will give you C, because after X comes Y, Z, A, B. Then C comes. Okay. So the right answer here becomes, whenever question is not visible, just change the picture quality to 720 pixels. So this was the last question. The answer for which was D, H, M, N, and C. Okay, H, N, M, and C is the right answer. Okay, Arsh, in question number 17, it's very simple. What you have to do is just look at these numbers 6, 8, 4, and 9. So 8 is for M, D is for 4. Okay, 9 is I, but you don't know 6. So since you have to find the letter for S and it is not given in the question, so we will assume it as 6. Okay, that is how we took out the question for question number 17. Also, so this was the last question. We are ending the session. Please let me know how was the class. Did you understand whatever was taught today? Students, please give me your feedback. How was the class? Was it helpful? Was it not? Any suggestions? Any queries? We'll be taking up mathematical reasoning as of now, and then from 24th we will be starting with a new unit. Okay, we will be starting with a new unit for mathematical reasoning. Okay, so all those students who are part of our paid